DJDUBL.
It's DJDUBL here, and today I'm sat with, I think, probably my favourite UK/African artist right now. Maleek Berry's in the building.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome to the show, bruv.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, do you identify yourself as a British artist or an African artist?
No, I'm definitely British. You know, I've got roots, you know, in Nigeria. But, you know, I was born and raised in London. I'm a South London boy. You know, but I just saw it fit to tap into my roots and use that to make music.
Yeah.
I saw a gap there, and that's, you know, that's what we're doing now, man. But yeah, I'm definitely like, I'm London as you get, bro.
London, yeah.
But, you know, but I can't hide from my roots. Do you know what I mean?
Safe to say now that you're kind of a household name in Nigeria, though.
Yeah, I can't like do regular stuff anymore. I can't like just go to the shop and try and like.
Oh wow, it's actually like that now.
I can't go and buy like a loaf of bread or something. It's a myth. I can't do it anymore.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, firstly, is that strange for you, having that much power in Nigeria, but then you come home to the UK and it's kind of.
Bruv, I love it.
Do you?
I love it. I could be so, obviously it's not everywhere. Like I was when I was on my way here, I saw some random guy on the street. He was like, "Oh, Maleek Berry. Oh my gosh, man, can I get a selfie? I think he was French or something."
Yeah.
I was thinking, bro,
it's starting here as well.
Come out my car, I'm just trying to go do my interview and go home. But it's like there's some parts that I can't just walk around in London. But yeah, like it's in general, it's still chill, like and I love it.
So do you feel overlooked here, or do you just kind of feel like it's not happened yet?
No, I definitely don't feel overlooked. I feel like you know, especially with like stuff like, you know, being nominated for Mobo's like best male act and best, you know, when you get like those kind of, you know, things happening, it means that, all right, cool, there's a different set of eyes that are watching you. But I've always known that there was a different set of eyes watching me, but that just kind of like, it just gives like a creative that assurance that, okay, cool, you know, you're grinding, you know, your work is being appreciated and stuff like that.
Those little industry nods.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice.
Why did you choose to get into music? Because you got a computer science degree, is that right?
Yeah. I've always been like, you know, a music head, bro. Like being 3-4 years old, standing in front of the TV, you know, nappies, dancing to Michael Jackson. Like I've always known ever since I can remember that I wanted to be into music, but I just didn't know in what capacity. But I think for me, I don't know, man. I've always, you know, been into it. Do you understand? I started off as a producer, and when I got into the whole artist thing, I just knew that, all right, cool, I feel like this was meant to happen a long time ago.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This was meant to happen a long time ago. I should have done this sooner.
Does your degree work with what you do in music? Like knowing what you know about computing and...
In a way, because, okay, I'll break it down. I've always wanted to do music ever since I could remember. I always knew I was going to do music, but having Nigerian parents, they weren't having it. Like, like it's either you go and study law, go and study engineering, or you go and study medicine or something. And I remember when my mum she said she wanted me to study medicine. I laughed in her face. I was like, no, that's not happening, mum. But so I had like this master plan. All right, cool. I picked a subject that was challenging, computer science, but it was at the same time practical.
Yeah. And
I knew that, all right, cool. After I get my degree, I had a deal with my parents. I can't get anything less than a 2-1. I got a 2-1.
That's pressure as well when she said that.
Bro, the pressure was real. I just wanted to go to uni and have fun, but rather I had to study. I had to get those grades. So as soon as I finished, that's when the journey sort of like began. And that's when I could have got like a 9-to-5 and had a really nice job and everything with what I studied, but I had to grind, bro. Do you know what I mean? So just having a knowledge of computers and computing in general, it helps me because I could just be on the internet and just do certain things quicker than a lot of my peers can, because I have an understanding of just computers in general and the internet and what you're supposed to do, marketing, internet marketing and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, so I say it helped.
What made you transition from being a producer and open up into being an artist as well?
Just, just wanting to try something new, wanting to take things to the next level. I had different goals, and I felt like for my stuff as a producer and a songwriter to get heard quicker, I had to put it out myself.
Right.
And in turn, as I was putting it out, like I was gaining fans. All I wanted to do was showcase my production and writing. But as I was putting it out, I was gaining fans. Like, oh snap, like, bro, like.
Well, so effectively, you're putting out what you think in your mind are like reference tracks.
Yeah, like, well, not reference tracks, really good sounding reference tracks.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? But they were like my songs.
Right.
Like, they were like songs that were like, could have been for any other artist, but they were my songs. So that's when I started realizing, hold on a second, maybe I'm actually meant to be doing this. And that's when I started taking it really serious, and I started focusing on my craft more, and I started, performing and trying to perfect that as well. And it's crazy, bro. Like, to be honest, I'm still learning now, man. I'm still a student, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's one thing, like Pharrell said, like, just never stop learning, never stop being a student. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
So Davido was kind of the first Nigerian artist to really like embrace your sound, and sort of, would you say he was responsible for kind of bringing you into the Niger scene there?
He wasn't even known then.
Right.
He was only getting like 4,000 views on YouTube at the time.
Okay, so
like,
he was still
he was not known.
Okay.
But obviously, like, his dad's worth like millions of like dollars. Do you understand? His dad's been rich. So it's like, because of that, he was linked to a lot of artists who sort of saw him as this like young rich kid who was actually good at making music.
Yeah.
So he had connections, and when people started clocking, bro, this guy's from London, but he understands the sound, but he knows how to make R&B and hip hop. Nah. And that's how I started building in the relationships with all of the other. So definitely David played a major part. We played a major part in each other's careers, the same as Wizkid as well, man. You know? These guys are like, when we see each other, like, like we just laugh about, just back in the day, and now we're here, it's crazy.
I feel like you kind of changed the sound of Nigerian music a little bit. When you came in with The Matter, it was different sonically to anything else that was about at that time. The tempo was different. All the instruments, maybe it's the UK influence, like you say, like the R&B.
It was the UK influence,
It was completely different to anything else. Did that feel like a risk to you? Or when you were making it, were you like, nah, this is the one? Or were you kind of
bro,
concerned about how people were going to take it?
You know what? I didn't know it was the one, but Wiz knew it was the one.
He knew.
He knew. We made it like, we started that song like 10 o'clock in the evening, finished at 1 a.m. in the morning, dropped it 9 a.m. the next morning.
I was going to ask you that as well. If it dropped the next day.
Dropped the next day, and I mixed and mastered it as I went along. And when I dropped it, it was just like, yo, bro, this the one. I was like, are you sure, bro? But yeah, bro, ever since then, no looking back. No looking back, man.
The Spotify numbers, not just Spotify actually, but the numbers across all the platforms are really like speaking for themselves now. When it comes to Maleek Berry, Spotify's millions, like YouTube's really moving, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Do you ever focus on the numbers, or do you just kind of create and just let it do what it does?
No, I create and let it do what it does, but I've got to go back to that whole being a techie as well. Like, I like to look at numbers, and I like to look at, okay, cool, how can I double the numbers next time? Because you gotta understand, like, even though I'm an artist, I'm also the label too, so I'm putting out stuff through my own label, so I've got to look at numbers as well.
So that's Berry's room, right?
Yeah, Berry's room. So I got to look at numbers as well. Do you know what I mean? But for the most part, I just put it out these days. I just put it out and just let the fans do the work for me. Yeah.
And they're working, bruv. They're working hard for you right now.
They're the best market in the world.
First Daze of Winter is sounding really good. And it's obviously straight off the back of Last Days of Summer.
Yeah.
So you got those two projects right there.
Yeah.
When you dropped Winter, what were your expectations?
I had no expectations. I was paranoid, bro. Because obviously after Last Days of Summer, it was like serious expectations, and when I you know, put out First Daze of Winter, all I just expected was for the people to just accept the music, bro. Do you understand? I wanted people to get the concept. I wanted them to get each song and be able to listen to it from start to finish. And so far, you know, from, you know, looking at my social media, people are like digesting the music, man, you know, and I'm just thankful.
It's getting love in the clubs as well.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
crazy.
Been calling. That's the one I'm playing in the clubs.
Yeah.
It's getting a good response, man. Definitely.
Man. Yeah.
Who would you say the project's for?
It's just for the fans, bro. It's just for the fans, man. People who like took Last Days of Summer, made it what it is, just for them. Do you understand? It's like, I understand that music is just so disposable in this era, and like everybody's dropping singles, there's not enough projects coming out, and I just wanted to just give people another body of work before I give them an album.
Is that why you did Summer and then Winter as two separate ones, as opposed to like one album?
Yeah, as opposed to one album. Then there's going to be an album that's coming, you know. But I've actually got a playlist on Spotify. It's called Summer to Winter, and you can actually play. You can play Last Days of Summer and it goes into First Days of Winter.
Okay, right.
So it just gives that people that vibe of like an album of music that's actually, when you listen to it all together, it actually makes sense, like the story chronologically, you know. So I just wanted to do something interesting.
You produced everything yourself as well?
Yeah.
What's your favourite song off it?
Oh, First Days of Winter, What If?
What If?
Yeah. I'm an R&B head. You know, the song's got like vocoders in it. Yeah. I wanted to take it back to that whole Rodney Jerkins, Teddy Riley era. And obviously lyrically, like I'm talking that talk. I'm talking that talk on the song, that every guy wants to be able to stunt on that ex or that person that did them dirty or whatever. And it's just an honest song, bro. You know what I mean? I'm definitely proud of it. Yeah,
I think you should be proud of the whole project, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thanks, man.
I mentioned to you off air, Been Calling video, like the visuals are sick, bro.
Yeah.
Who came up with the idea for that?
That would have been my director, Meji. I always try and give him like references. So what I do before my videos, I'll send him like a mood board of like, you know, different videos and art pieces or whatever, of like the kind of images I want to see in the video. Then he comes up with the actual concept. You know, so big up to him, man.
I felt like I was watching an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah,
you seen that?
Yeah.
That's what I felt like I was watching, man.
We wanted to take it there. Like, we know VR's the future, so we wanted to just play around with people's minds a little bit. Yeah.
There's no features on the project?
No.
Why just yourself? Because I feel like you could bring in a lot of people and pack it out.
Of course, that's when the album's coming.
Saving that for the album,
Saving that for the album. That's how I'm going to bully the game with the features.
Who would be the ultimate collaboration, like dead or alive, if you could do a record with anyone ever, who would it be?
Dead, Michael Jackson. Alive, Kanye West.
Okay.
I think I'll make some magic with Kanye still.
Would you bring him into the Afrobeat world?
Oh man, he's already delved into the Afrobeat world. He did something. He was working with the Banj and them lot, and he jumped on one of the Banj's song "Scapegoat." But I'll bring him in through another dimension. Like, it will sound different.
Into Berry's room.
It will sound different. Yeah, man. So yeah. I'll make some magic with Kanye.
Sick. Yeah. So the last one, let's talk about the tour real quick.
Yes.
It's sold out already.
Sold out.
So anyone watching this, you've missed the tickets.
Sorry.
So let's just
guys.
gloat on the fact that you sold out the UK tour, bro.
I'm
Congratulations.
thankful, man. You know, the UK tour sold out, but people can still get tickets for the European dates. Paris is sold out though, so sorry guys. But you could get tickets at maleekberry.com/tour. We're doing so many dates. Amsterdam, we're doing Oslo, we're doing Sweden, we're doing everywhere, man. You know, so it should be a vibe. You know, like month of February is gonna be very busy, bro.
A busy guy. What song are you most excited to perform?
Pon My Mind. I want to see people's reaction.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Especially like the video is gonna be out and everything. I want to see people's reaction and just reactions to like the new songs on the EP. You know. Yeah, definitely.
Sick, man. Other than that, what's going on for the rest of the year?
Bro, I'm going to be on the road for most of the year and dropping videos, man. You know, and doing a lot of collabs. I got something coming with Not3s. I got something coming with Bane as well.
Okay.
You know, so just like loads of collabs, bro. you know, just flooding the game with music, man. The people want that music, so I'm going to give it to them.
Yeah, we definitely do. Thanks for your time, brother.
Thank you, bro.
DJ Double here with Maleek Berry.
Yeah.